Hey guys, welcome to our channel. We are Priyanka and Pranjal, and in this video we will take you to another unique national park in the USA, Bryce Canyon National Park. In the previous video we shared all about Zion National Park, so do check it out after this video in case you haven't. We have shared the link below in the description. Last night we arrived late and checked into this beautiful rustic wooden cabin. After checkout in the morning, we had breakfast buffet at Ruby's Inn. We then headed to explore the stunning natural formation in Bryce Canyon National Park. It costs $35 per person to enter, but if you have an annual pass, the entry is included. I would definitely suggest to get the annual pass, which costs $80 if you are planning to visit multiple national parks in that year. So guys, we stopped at the visitor center of Bryce Canyon National Park, and it's the best place to learn the history about the park and the hoodoos and the rock formations. After going through park's map, we decided to drive Route 63 till Rainbow Point and stop in between at various viewpoints. On the way, our first point was Swamp Canyon.
So guys, behind me you can see the Swamp Canyon Sheep Creek. This is an overlook on the 18-mile scenic drive in the park which we are doing. Also from this point there are so many backcountry campsites which are accessible via different trails.
Next, we stopped at Fairview and Piracy Point. Then next on the road, we stopped at this beautiful natural bridge.
So guys, now we are at a point which is known as Natural Bridge. Actually it is an arch, but it was misnamed as a bridge.
After that, we stopped at Aqua Canyon and next at Ponderosa Point.
Now we have reached the end of the 18-mile scenic drive. This area has 3 points. First is the Rainbow Point, second is the Yovimpa Point, which is the highest point in the park, and the third is the Bristlecone Loop, which is a 1-mile loop.
Daylight on the horizon shining back at me, makes me think of my baby coming home to me. Down the riverside flowing, knowing she's still there. I can't see where she's going.
We then drove towards the most explored part of Bryce Canyon National Park.
So guys, now we are in the Bryce Amphitheatre area.
There are a lot of viewpoints. Most popular ones are Inspiration Point and Bryce Point.
And there are popular trails such as Navajo Trail and Queen's Garden Trail which are accessible from this area.
So guys, we are at Peria Point. It's part of Bryce Amphitheatre and the view looks amazing. Just see. We are at Inspiration Point. This point, along with Bryce Point, which is just 1 minute walk apart, has the largest concentration of hoodoos. The views from here, it's spectacular. I think one of the best views which we have seen in the park. Now we are doing Navajo Loop Trail, which is about 1.3-mile loop, and from where there are 2 main attractions, the Wall Street and 2 bridges. Also, if you want, you can combine this loop trail with Queen's Garden Loop. It will be around 2.9 miles.
We have now passed the area which is known as Wall Street. The views from there were absolutely stunning, and now we are going further down the loop. We are at a point which is known as Two Bridges, and as the name suggests, there are two naturally formed bridges here.
Behind me, this natural formation is called Thor's Hammer.
Yeah, so we are almost at the end of the loop. We are near the sunset point. So this point, Thor's Hammer, would be our last point on the loop if you start from the Wall Street side, and if you start from the Two Bridges side, this will be your first point.
After an amazing day at Bryce Canyon National Park, we then headed for dinner at Ruby's Inn. We woke up early next morning to see a beautiful sunrise from this popular point known as Sunrise Point. On the way back to Las Vegas, we stopped at the visitor center of Dixie National Forest, from where we did a short trail. After an amazing road trip in Utah, we spent a few days in Las Vegas. You can check out that video from the link provided. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked our video. Please do subscribe to our channel Mr. and Mrs. Traveler and click that bell icon for notifications. See you guys in our next video.